What's up, my fellow crypto degens? Now, I know my channel is called Masculine Medicine, but I am a businessman, I am an investor, and I like showing you the different coins that I ape into. So let's dive straight into it. I'm about to put I'm thinking I'm going to put about 17,000 US dollars into this coin's private sale. So it's called DOP.org. I got a tip off from a friend that this is going to be a really big project. Let me just make myself smaller here. So here's the idea is data ownership protocol is utilizing zero knowledge proofs, which is very big stuff in blockchain now. I heard Naval Ravikant talking about zero knowledge proofs being the future in order to allow flexible transparency on top of Ethereum layer one. Data ownership protocol, DOP, allows users and decentralized apps to store assets and make transactions privately. That's interesting. Or selectively disclose token holdings and historical information. I found that super interesting. I think that's the kind of thing I'd want to invest in. We'll quickly go through the white paper. They support a bunch of different tokens, which is brilliant. Now they talk about the dilemma. Existing public blockchains mandate full transparency by default. It's true. Crypto tends to be fully transparent. And that's the advantage of crypto, right? Is that you can see like all of the different transactions that occur. That's supposed to be advantageous. But what these guys are saying is that there's no individual control over the data exposure. You can literally check anyone's wallet if you have their wallet address, and you can find out what's going in and out of their wallet. And that was supposed to be an advantage for crypto users, but what's happening now is people are saying that they're getting exploited. Okay, so whale watching, exactly. People are like watching particular wallets. What are they doing? And then they'll copy that wallet, and then they'll just watch what that wallet's doing, buying and selling, and they'll be like, and they'll literally either completely copy that wallet. You just don't want someone completely watching every single transaction of yours, okay? Enables bad actors exploiting over transparency through fronts running, whale watching, and phishing. Exactly. So I really like what these guys are trying to do here. So the DOP approach, users can selectively disclose holdings, transactions, and activity details. So it's up to you whether you want to actually disclose it. Seamless integration supporting ERC20, so it's an Ethereum token. Maintains seamless integration with wallets. Lovely. Advantages over existing options. Data ownership to Ethereum. I like it. I like anything that's Ethereum based, by the way. I'm a long-term ETH investor. Customized data disclosure, zero knowledge KYC, ecosystem development. Cool. So they're also doing something called a test net where complete all the testing steps to be eligible for rewards once a token launches in early 2024. So it's supposed to launch in the coming months. Over transparency is not a feature. What are they written here? It's a bug. Yeah, fair enough. These guys are taking a different approach to crypto. So what I also like about these guys is when you see this, right? So About Us develops next generation infrastructure, putting users in charge of their financial data in the blockchain economy. I like that. We believe mandatory exposure contradicts blockchain's promise of user empowerment. Good. Founded in 23, DOP builds upon the original data ownership concepts, first pioneered by blockchain, Project Tomi. So this is what I really like about this. The team is doxed. I'm always very skeptical about a team that is not actually doxed. I'm like, oh, why are you hiding it? Is it because you're going to do a rug pull? Is it because you're a scam? You can clearly see, here's the co-founder, here's the founder. I've looked these guys up. They seem to have good backgrounds in crypto. And you got head of protocol here. You got the CTO, Will Qureshi. Now, I've looked these guys up on Google. They seem pretty legit. They've doxed their faces. You wouldn't do that if you were planning to rug pull and steal the money and run away with it. This is why I also like that they were at the Binance Blockchain Week of 2023 in Istanbul. What I really liked is you could see this is the founder, and you can see here Binance Campus sponsored by DOP and SEI. Okay, so that was in October 2023. So they're a real company. They're out there putting themselves out to the world. That's the founder himself, and that is I believe that's the head of protocol. Is that correct? If I shift over and have a look and see. Yep, that should be the head of protocol, exactly, and the founder. So I like what I'm seeing here so far. They're doxed. We can have a quick look at the white paper. Now, testnet here. So It's taking a little bit of time to load. Let's go to the white paper and have a look and see. I'll go through this now and let you know the things that I like. I'm a pretty seasoned crypto investor. I've been in the game for a few years now. You know, made up to seven figures, and also had up to seven figures actually stolen out of my account and hacked. So I've been through the ups and downs in crypto. I've been through the bull run and the bear market, and now I am looking for new coins to aim into with legitimate founders that are actually building legitimate projects. So it actually doesn't seem to be loading here. It's actually my internet connection, guys. I'm in Budapest, Hungary, and this is what happens when you come to these sorts of countries and your Wi-Fi at home isn't super quick. This is why I work from the co-working space. So it does usually work. I did click the white paper yesterday. It isn't working for the time being, but I am going to show you some other things while that loads up. So what I like again is they are across the board. Their Telegram has around 25,000 members, apparently 5,000 active users. I'm going to show you their Twitter any second now. They're across the board on YouTube, on LinkedIn, which I really like. You know, they're really exposing themselves to the world. This is who we are. You know, they're not trying to hide themselves. The white paper didn't seem to work. Just refresh that. So this is their Twitter page. Now, 618,000 followers. That's interesting. What I like is they're also followed by Crypto Banter, Ran, which I think is pretty important because he is the man in crypto. So there's a hell of a lot of followers. Now, when I look down at their likes and their comments, it seems like they've got a legitimate amount of likes and comments. These are some great videos really showing that they actually exist, which is positive. You'll see here that they get a fair amount of likes and a fair amount of comments on each post. A fair amount of retweets as well. Now, look, sometimes you can fake this stuff. Sometimes you can buy the tweets, you can buy the likes, but in this instance, I think that actually this is a pretty legitimate company. So I like what I see here. I like what they're trying to do. I like the team. I like the fact that they've got an active Telegram group. I like the fact that they've also got a very active Twitter page with plenty of likes. They've done a nice little community. Also, you can tell, by the way, from the Twitter graph that 73,000 impressions. I mean, that's pretty damn solid. 98,000 impressions. Let's go to their latest tweet and see. That one's the pinned one. This is their most recent tweet. 46,000 impressions, which means people are looking for this. So this seems to be a company that is being searched for in crypto. So I like the look of these things. I like what they're doing. It's very in line with, oh, here we go. The white paper has loaded up. So let me take a quick through here. It's very in line with what's happening in crypto at the moment in terms of kind of security, layer one on Ethereum. A lot of people now are going against the transparency, actually want their transactions to be private. So it's going along that path of securitization. So DOP aims to redefine paradigms by enabling user-owned data. Exactly, we just talked about that. The problem, I don't really want to bore you guys with all this stuff. I've been through this already. I like the solution. The platform introduces the concept of user-controlled selective disclosure on-chain data, right? So you can decide as the user whether you want to disclose your transactions. For example, a user could showcase the NFT publicly or build their brand while keeping their account balances or transaction patterns concealed. That's very smart. This could really become something special. Key features will initially support ERC20. That's good. Interactions with decentralized applications. Okay, fine. Third-party wallet integrations, that they should obviously be integrating with third-party wallets. Empowering NFT utility. Okay, fine. Secure and flexible token utilities. So look, I like the look of this. Technical architecture. The goal of the protocol is to ensure user data ownership, and I keep sort of pressing that in this video. Removing outside intervention, keeping certain internal data hidden. Okay, so it stands for Elliptic Curve Digital Signature Algorithm. It is a cryptographic algorithm used for creating digital signatures, which are used to verify the authenticity and integrity of digital data, right? Okay. So it generates some sort of key, requires a pair of public and private keys. A private key is a random hash, while a public key is derived from the former using elliptic curve mathematics. Okay. So look, I mean, I've got to say, so far, so good. It's just all about, can this team actually execute this project? That's the big thing with crypto. A lot of people in crypto talk a big game, but can they actually execute this project efficiently? What I really like about this as well is look at the vesting periods here. So for private sale, which is what I'm about to show you, I'm going to dive into the private sale allocation for early contributors. There's no vesting period for people in the private sale. Okay, so I'm jumping into the private sale now. There is 3 days and 4 hours left of the private sale. You can see I've connected one of my wallets here, and I'm about to put 7 ETH into that, which is about $18,000. Okay, so I'm buying a fair amount of this coin, I would say. Before I hit buy, I'm doing just a little bit more research. But 3 days and 4 hours, and this is the round January 2nd. So it seems like this either started on the 2nd of Jan. Okay, ends in 3 days. Fine. I'm not sure whether they're going to have other rounds or not, but let's go back to here. This is what I really like about this. Look at this. A really great vesting period of 2 years for holders of the Tomi coin, Tomi Pioneers, Testnet Rewarders. 48 months for the core team. That's crazy, isn't it? Um, that's is that 3 years or 4 years? 3 to 4 years of vesting for the core team. That's insanity. Ops and marketing, 1 year vesting, and then 2 year vesting for the core developers, advisors, launchpad, and liquidity. So that vesting period there shows you that these guys are not trying to build a pump and dump type product. That there really shows me that this is a team that actually cares about their project and they are in it for the long term. So I like that as someone who's been investing in crypto for a while. 30% is going into the private sale. Tomi coin holders, which actually Tomi, it looks like one of the founders has created something called Tomi from before. So those holders are actually going to get 23% of this. Token economy looks pretty fair to me. Core team, 22% is actually quite a large percentage in my opinion, but that's fine as long as they build a proper product. Token inflation and distribution. So the private sale will be the first one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I like what I see so far. Utility, governance, transaction fees are all paid in DOP tokens. Okay. Inflation after 48 months of 2% inflation per year will be launched for project maintenance development. That's pretty common. Burning methods, you expect them to burn some tokens eventually. Fee burning, fees paid by users are burnt, resulting in a deflationary supply, reducing sell pressure. That's good. Okay. Conclusions offers a novel solution in the blockchain space by empowering users with control over their on-chain data exposure through a combination of off-chain computations, zero knowledge proofs. I've talked about this time and time again. Like I said, Naval Ravikant, he's one of my idol investors, talks about zero knowledge proofs being the future of technology. And for the first time, everyday cryptocurrency users can choose precisely what information they wish to share publicly. So I really like this, guys. With a forward-thinking protocol, DOP lays the foundation of the next generation of privacy preserving. Cool. Your data, your choice. Wonderful. Seems like a good business to me so far. What was this? This is the DOP testnet. This free testnet only takes a few minutes to complete. So basically, if you want to be one of these sort of guys that tests it, as part of the process, you'll create a DOP wallet and connect it to your MetaMask. And you'll be able to claim rewards after the official token launch. Okay, and I like the fact they give you video guides, written guides. This is a nice crypto token in my opinion. Our community, okay, official Telegram communities in English, Turkish, Japanese, Korean, Spanish. So they're trying to spread across the board. TG announcements, TG community, Medium, YouTube. Let's have a quick look at their. Let's see if we can load up their YouTube channel here. What are they actually putting on their YouTube? While that loads up, I have to say that a lot of this is looking pretty solid to me. Again, a fair few followers. And they've also got the gold tick on Twitter, by the way, which is where you're actually paying. I think you have to pay a serious amount of money, like $5,000 to $6,000 a month for the gold tick on Twitter. So that's no joke. That gives me some confidence that these people are actually serious about launching a serious business. And also that, look, all of the things I've just mentioned, the vesting period, the team is doxed, the followers on Telegram and the followers on Twitter, and the fact that it's very in line with with the modern technological advancements, which is zero knowledge proofs, securitization of cryptocurrency. Okay, so all very positive factors for me to get excited and dump in about 7 ETH. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm really thinking about this, like it's always difficult to know how much you want to put in here. It's like, how much risk are you willing to take? What do I think the upside is going to be? Is it going to be 10, 20, 50x, 100x? I have no idea. Okay, this is not financial advice. I repeat, I don't know how well this is going to do. I'm just telling you this is what I am considering aping into, and I'm about to hit the buy DOP button here. I'm just going to decide how much Ethereum I'm going to chuck in there. Is it going to be, 5 Ethereum, 7 Ethereum? I like the project very much. So I'm going to sort of end this video here. I've showed you everything I need to possibly show you. So I will keep showing you coins that I'll potentially ape into over the coming bull run. Whether we've just had a bull run or whether the bull run is coming, I couldn't tell you. We seem to have had a bit of a bull run in crypto so far. It looks like it could be a good year. I'm going to go ahead and click the buy button here. But until then, I'll see you in the next video, and I'll keep you updated with any other crypto coins that I go ahead and purchase. All right, guys, till the next video.